Good morning, everybody. I thought we could start with our morning song and then we'll move to talking about compost. You ready? Good morning to the sun. Good morning, everyone. We practice every day to be kind, so we have fun. Good morning to the world. So much to thank you for. The sky and all the trees and the swish of the breeze. Thanks to all my friends. I might just hold your hand. Let's have a lovely day and learn all that we can. Yay! Good morning. So this morning I wanted to talk about compost, which is when food scraps break down and they decompose. Can you say decompose? Decompose, that's right, that's a fun word. And as the food decomposes, it turns into really wonderful soil additive, and it becomes really good dirt for your garden. And so we do that at school for our class garden. Some of you may do it at home for your garden, your flower bed, and some of you might just compost so that you're not putting food scraps in the landfill, in our trash. And so you can make a pile instead so it can decompose in the great outdoors, which is a really wonderful way to eliminate some of that waste that we produce. At our school, at snack time, we save all of our food scraps, and from the garden we save scraps. And some of our families even bring their compost to school and drop it off with us. So I wanted to show you an update on this project that we started before school was out. And it has to do with our compost viewer. So if you remember what it looked like before, we worked really hard and we put a banana peel and we put dirt in. And then we put some orange slices, some clementine citrus, and put some dirt in. And then in the last spot, we put a napkin and covered it in dirt. And we've been waiting and waiting a few weeks to start watching these things decompose. And now this is what it looks like. So this is the side with the banana peel. You can hardly even see it. It's breaking down really nicely. And then here's the orange peels also starting to really break down. And then there's the napkin. Pretty fun to see. So that's a good update on that. Put it back up here. And I have a pretty fun book that I thought we could read all about compost. And this is called Compost Stew. Ooh, I like this page a lot. What do you see? See some earthworms wiggling around, some rocks and some dirt. We love earthworms. They are so important. Help us make some really wonderful soil for our garden. All right, compost stew. Environmental chefs, here's a recipe for you to fix from scratch to mix a batch of compost stew. Apple cores, bananas bruised, coffee grounds with filters used. She's listing all the things you could put in the compost. Dirt clods crumbled, eggshells crushed, fruit pulp left behind, all mushed. Grass clippings, hair snippings, and an insect or two. Just add to the pot and let it all rot into compost stew. Save jack-o'-lanterns, kitchen scraps, laundry lint from dryer traps. Mulch removed from garden beds, nutshells, oatmeal, paper shreds. quarry dust, rye bread crust, and seaweed strands a few. Just add it to the pot and let it all rot into compost stew. Take tea bags plucked from long hot swimmings, underbrush prunings, vegetable trimmings. That goose is very helpful. Wiggly worms with compost cravings, Xmas tree needles, yellow pine shavings. And zinnia heads from flower beds whose blooming days are through. Just add it to the pot and let it all rot into compost stew. Moisten. Moisten means to get it a little bit damp, a little bit wet with some water. Toss lightly, cover, and let brew. Does that mean the compost stew is cooking when it's brewing? I think so. And when the cooking is complete, Mother Earth will have a treat, dark and crumbly, rich and sweet. Now open up the pot, and what have you got? Anybody have any guesses? What's in that pot? Compost stew. Yum, yum. That was a great book. Thank you for reading with me. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye.